There's another, perhaps lesser-known side to Bob, that of poet. When Bob's kids were growing up, he started writing poems that became part of a family book. And now he and his daughter, Erin, are sharing some of them in their new children's poetry book entitled Zillet and Other Important Rhymes. The book's author, Emmy Award-winning writer, actor, and comedian Bob Odenkirk joins us now, along with the book's illustrator and Bob's daughter, Erin Odenkirk. It's good to have you both on the show. I couldn't wait for this. What is a zillet?
A zillet is a blanket fort. You've called it an indoor fort or a blanket fort your whole life. You didn't know there was a word for it, but we called it, my son called it a zillet one day, and we all thought,
it's a pretty good word.
That's a nice word.
I like it.
It's got some zing to it, you know? And
I like it.
It became, we wrote these poems. When we would do our reading time, we would write a poem. And I knew that some of them, they're just a mess, most of them. If you read a poem with a 4-year-old, it's not going to come out.
What was reading time?
Reading time before bed, we would read 4 or 5 books, maybe more, a lot every night, and before nap time as well.
Yeah.
And yes.
Dr. Seuss, Shel Silverstein,
Caleb Brown, the greats, all the greats. Yeah.
And then once we were done reading, he'd whip out this book and we'd write 1 or 2 poems, and he'd write a line and we'd write a line, and they're nonsense and they're kind of good.
Some of them.
So what's it like to work with your daughter?
Oh, it's the greatest, just the greatest. And my son also wrote some of the poems, but Erin did the drawings, and she's been an art student her whole life. She attended Pratt Institute here in New York and got better and better. That's our dog, Olive, right there. And she, you know, this was during the pandemic. We decided to get to work and rewrite these poems and make them better, and for her to make some drawings. And it came out so much greater than I could have imagined and hoped for. And she's just gotten excellent over the years because she's a very serious person.
Well, Erin, I am the daughter of an artist and the mother of an artist, so I have major respect. And so I'm wondering what this process was like for you, and seeing the finished product, and also what it was like to work with your dad and also the rest of the family.
Yeah, it was great. It was, I mean, we're all very serious, and we take ourselves very seriously, and we take comedy very seriously. And so it was both fun and intense. And it was very rewarding. It was rewarding at the end of every night to walk into the living room with some art and show my dad and talk about it and talk about what could be changed about it, and sort of get that respect from an artist and a person who I respected back. But mostly it was just so fun.
So Bob, give us a sense as to what we should expect beyond a new word for a for. Tell us more.
Thank you for asking. The poems were written with a kid. So they were, Erin and her brother are 2 years apart, and they were written with a 4-year-old, 5, 6, 7, 8, around those ages. So the subject matter is often food, cleaning up, chores, and other things that the kids were delighted by. Like, my son loved the 99-cent store because with his little allowance that he got at the age of 7 and 8, he was able to buy things. So there's a poem about the 99-cent store. So it's all stuff that kids in that age range are thinking about on a daily basis. But the kids want to write about silly things, and so the poems are about all kinds of fun, silly things. This one's called Gooby. It's just about a little dog that goes crazy at night right before bed and runs in circles, which a lot of kids have that same energy right before bed. And so the subject matter and the funniness of it, the silliness, it all comes from little kids.
So, Erin, when you started drawing, sketch drawing or whatever, just fooling around on a doodle pad, I would imagine, how old were you? And then how old were you when you realized what you were doing, that's what you wanted to be?
Interesting question. I must have always drawn. I think my first memories of it are being like 5 and 6 and drawing my cats. Like on a Saturday morning in the living room. But it's hard to know that an artist is a real job that a real adult could have when you're young. And it wasn't maybe until I was deciding what college I could go to and I realized that there were art colleges that I was like, oh, maybe that's something I could actually do. And this book really helped solidify that, because all of a sudden here are these people taking my little doodles kind of seriously and having due dates for them and edits for them. And it's been a long process to come to consider myself an artist. Yeah.
You are, for sure, right now. The poetry book, Zillet and Other Important Rhymes, is out next Tuesday, October 10th. Bob and Erin Odenkirk, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having
I'm a big
us.
fan of the show. Thank you for what you do, all of you.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.